Thank you for tuning in. This is Cap, episode 68.
Certified Average Vin Diesel fan cast.
Oh, yeah.
Fans of the Vin Diesel.
We are the biggest Vin Diesel fans in the world, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah, we currently all have shirts with just Vin Diesel's face.
They're wife beaters with his face
a
and a wife
selfie,
beater.
and he's doing pouty lips.
Yeah.
He's just like top tier man.
For those of you who just kind of watch Fast and Furious and The Pacifier and not really think about the man behind, for those of you watching the movie, not really think about the genius behind the movies.
Yeah.
I recommend looking into some of the stuff he does. You know, just go to his Facebook, his Instagram,
Definitely
some
hit his
videos
Facebook
of him.
up.
Yeah.
that's where he's most active.
Because
If you really
how many
wanna-
likes does he have on Facebook? Can you see?
If you want a real treat, go on YouTube and look at Vin Diesel Beyonce.
That's right. Make sure it's black and white.
Yeah, this man will serenade you.
Some people say, "Oh, Michael Jackson's the greatest dancer of all time." Oh, Usher, Chris Brown. No, Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, best dancer.
Vin Diesel is the greatest dancer of all time. Nobody hits the penguin like him.
Yeah.
No one.
No,
If anyone will get a dance circle going, it's Vin Diesel.
100%. And I'm joining him. He has 107 million followers on Facebook.
Follows 0 people, though.
That's how
Dang.
He's the GOAT.
he can't be a real human. There's nothing he has ever done has made me think, oh, he's just a regular guy.
He was created by aliens and sent here.
100%. He might be the lead alien.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel is just straight up from space.
If aliens came here, they wouldn't like stop here. Like, we're not a threat to aliens.
But why do I feel
Oh
like...
my god.
What
There's a
is
photo of him working out with Lewis.
Hey,
wow.
two
Lewis
goats?
Hamilton.
Okay.
Two goats?
That's why he's taking those selfies, bro.
He had to
Guy from
outwork
him.
Lewis.
he was
That's
giving
crazy.
he was giving pointers.
Lewis copied.
No, one of the
Yeah.
craziest movies ever is Triple X.
Triple X,
starring
yeah.
Vin
I
Diesel.
never saw that movie.
It's the movies where like
That was like I think the movie.
he'll hit a jump on a motorcycle, jumping over like a fence of a prison, and it shows the same jump like from 10 different angles.
Yeah.
And it's the funniest thing ever.
His name in that movie is Xander Cage.
Oh, that's a Vin Diesel name if I ever heard one.
He came up with it for sure.
Yeah. He in the movie he's basically like
That's a fake name you just made up. Yeah.
he's basically like an extreme like action person that's like a YouTube. Like he basically makes these videos and posts them like on his website, and then
That's
he gets
what it is?
approached by the CIA to go undercover to do like a mission.
Oh my god.
That's like a video game if I ever.
He definitely
Yeah.
came up with that movie idea.
That sounds so terrible.
I think that movie is like right after the very first Fast and Furious. So it's like Fast and Furious like probably like got him a little bit of like recognition, and then he's like, I got a movie idea, guys. And I don't know who took the idea and was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, like he has a lot of momentum right now. It could potentially be
We
something
could
good.
totally, yeah. Whatever you want to do, man.
He proposed them the idea. They're like, oh, okay. How much money do you think you'll need to make it? Maybe, I don't know, like 300 million. Like,
And they're like, why? And he's like, explosions. Everything's going to be an explosion.
We need 12 bike scenes.
we need every red camera on the planet.
Yeah. He has, I think there's a scene in that where he steals a rich guy's Corvette and then drives it off a bridge, jumps out of it, and then hits a parachute and then hops on a dirt bike and then like leaves or something. You're just like, well,
I actually heard that scene was improvised.
Go.
He is just Nathan Drake,
all the
but in real
stunts.
life.
He is like, I don't even know what to say about Vin Diesel.
dude's on another level.
He isn't connected to reality in any way. I don't think he knows what the government is. I don't think he knows that there's other countries outside of the United States. I think he just kind of exists
Mason's
in his
calling him
own
a
tiny
dirty
bubble.
foreigner who doesn't know anything about
Wow.
the real world.
Whoa,
You said he
what?
doesn't know about our government or like about any other country.
Yeah, because he
Because
doesn't
he's a
live in the
foreigner, 'cause
real
he's
world.
brain dead.
Wow, Talon, so
Sure.
you're the
Oh,
real
so you
racist.
said
Wow.
foreigners
Racist.
are brain dead. That's what Hunter
Racist.
just said.
Racist.
I'm just saying he lives in his own little bubble. He has no concept of reality. He lives Fast and Furious, Triple X, and the Pacifier,
That's
The
his
Pacifier
life.
is
That's
and Groot.
it seems like he just like finds his full identity in the new in the Fast and Furious franchise. So that's why he's always making posts on Instagram when The Rock came out and said I'm not doing the movie because of Vin, he's like he made a post. He was like, but this this is your calling.
He's like, this is your family.
He was like, your brother, Paul Walker would have wanted you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're just using a dead man's name.
Yeah,
to,
like, what's
get
wrong
this guy
with
to
you?
make this movie?
because I remember
Just
that
'cause
post.
You find your identity in this
Hey,
movie.
one thing I did like one nice thing about Vin Diesel was when Paul Walker passed away. I thought it was nice that he like named his daughter after him. I know. Her name's
You're serious.
yeah, he named his daughter Paula.
Oh. I thought it was Paul. I was freaking out too.
Paul Diesel.
Oh my
Paul Walker
goodness.
Diesel. Like, bro, that is common.
She grows up. Daddy, what's her name? Paul. Paul Walker.
Here's the post from Vin Diesel. My little brother Dwayne, the time has come.
My little brother.
That's already like you think
He
you're
sunned
above him.
him.
Like, yeah.
Wait. I think that's so funny. Like Vin Diesel, I think he thinks he's so big when it's like clearly, dude, The Rock's way bigger
The Rock
than
isn't he the most paid actor in the world?
Ever, I think. He's that man.
Just say my little brother.
My little brother Dwayne, the time has come. The world awaits the world awaits the finale of Fast 10. As you know, my children refer to you as Uncle Dwayne in my house. There is not a holiday that goes by that they and you don't send well wishes, but the time has come. Legacy awaits. I told you years ago that I was going to fulfill my promise to Pablo. I swore that we would reach and manifest the best fast in the finale that is 10.
Doesn't even call Paul Walker Paul. Pablo.
I thought they were making another trilogy.
I say this out of love, but you must show up. Do not leave the franchise idle. You have a very important role to play. Hobbs can't be played by no other. I hope that you rise to the occasion to fulfill your destiny.
What is the picture?
Wait, look up Vin
Or is it a
Diesel's real
tweet?
name.
Oh.
Look up Vin Diesel's real name.
Vin,
What is
Gasoline.
Vincent Gasoline.
Because he's like Dominican Republican.
Mark Sinclair. That's crazy. His name is Mark Sinclair.
How do you even come up with
He's like-
Vin
my
Diesel?
He's like
gosh.
half Dominican Republic.
Exactly how it comes up with Xander Cage. he just comes up with these names.
Dude, I thought his Vin Diesel was his name the whole time.
No.
Mark Sinclair.
What's his middle name? Is it? Does he not have one?
Just says Mark Sinclair. I don't know.
What's crazy is like seeing that video of him as a younger kid. Like he had like an afro and stuff too, which is crazy when in the video of him breakdancing. Now this man's just a bald.
Yo, Mark Sinclair's from the Bay. I didn't know
Mark
he's from the Bay
Sinclair.
Area. Okay, shout out to Mark Sinclair.
So is he black?
He's half.
Oh,
Who knows what he is?
Alien.
Yeah.
he's definitely an
Yeah,
alien.
He's a
an alien.
He's
Chlorborg.
not a human.
He's 30% Gleemore.
He's like 50% Dominican Republic.
Why not Dominican Democrat?
50% Dominican, yeah, 50% alien. The aliens came down and just found his mom,
Oh my
Yo.
god!
probed her.
Crazy.
She straight got
No,
probed.
his dad
Golly.
found an alien
Or
in
that-
the woods. He was like,
Oh, whoa. My son will be Mark
That's
Sinclair.
the plot of Stranger Things, bro.
not legit.
Found an alien in the woods.
The strange R, capital R for rated R.
Yeah.
But yeah, so shout out to Mark Sinclair.
Mark Sinclair.
That's so weird. I'm
Yo,
never
Rock,
gonna-
my little brother. Like, bro.
My
you're
little
not
brother Dwayne.
little.
Wait,
It's your destiny. You must fulfill
I don't know.
your destiny.
Or was he
He's
saying
like,
little
"Do
because
not
he's
back
older?
out."
that's
Do you think he was calling him little brother because he's older, maybe?
He was definitely sunning him.
He was trying to act like,
Yeah.
yo,
I'm
my
definitely
little
more
bro.
popular.
I mean, it's better saying Big Bro Dwayne.
Just say, yo,
He had to say
Dwayne.
brother.
The Rock.
My brother, Dwayne. Is his real name full Dwayne Johnson? Like, that's no, like, okay.
Yeah.
Just
what
make
is
sure.
his character's
I don't
name
know
in
what to
the
believe.
Fast and Furious?
Dom Toretto.
Dominic Toretto.
What's The Rock's name?
Hobbs.
Hobbs.
Oh, yeah, Hobbs.
I was like,
Come on, you
Hobbs.
love
Yeah.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Hobbs.
Hobbs Sinclair.
Did they ever say what his full name is, or he just always goes by Hobbs?
Hobbs.
Hobbs.
His first name's Hobb. His last name Bzz.
Buzz.
Hobbs.
And then the other one's Shaw. He's just
Hobbs and Shaw, man.
Hobbs and Shaw.
I'm waiting on Hobbs and Shaw 2. Night Run, or I don't know. I'm just making a random name.
Anybody who like just only loves those kind of movies, just like outrageous action movies,
Seek God.
you are not okay. I'm just imagining like this big guy going in the movie. The
Yeah.
Vin Diesel like flies a big rig off a cliff,
Catches it by the wheels.
swings it and throws it, and he stands up in theater.
Wait.
He has the shirt on. and the
I
hat.
could see Vin Diesel like if no other
Rips his
like
wife.
if he's not in if no one else wants him ever in a movie here, I could see him going to like Bollywood and being like those
The
because
greatest
those
actor there of all
Bollywood
time.
movies are like that where like a dude just like catches a car like just with his hands and like is able to throw it like because Bollywood movies are like the super crazy ones. Vin Diesel would be, he's a star like in Bollywood. He just shines.
He would take him 95% of the budget.
Honestly, that might be a smart best move.
That's where he should go. Just make Bollywood movies.
He would probably be a billionaire in Bollywood.
1/3 of America follows him on
Facebook.
Facebook.
He has 85 million Instagram followers too.
Jeez.
He's that man.
That's crazy. Like I never think about Vin Diesel in my day to day.
Vin Diesel's
No.
more popular than Drake.
This is the first time I thought about Vin Diesel in months.
And now you're who's Vin Diesel?
Oh, Mark Sinclair.
Mark Sinclair. Yeah. His name is Mark.
Do you
That's
think
his real
Do you
legal
think
name.
if you saw him on the street that you could yell, "Hey, yo, Mark," and he might actually like, or do you think he's just become
No,
like,
he
I'm
is
Vin
Vin.
Diesel now?
More people
He's
probably call him
method acting.
Dominic Toretto than any
Yo, Dom. Yo,
He-
what's up, Dom?
He is so lost that he only goes by Dom now.
I feel like if you call him Mark Sinclair, like it would snap him back to reality. Like,
Yeah.
Or he would get pissed.
Where
He'd be
am I?
like, what
He,
did
yeah,
you
he
just
just
say?
like
What
somehow
did you
then he's
call
just
me?
no, he like snapped back just like a regular. He's back to a
Starts
normal
choking me
person.
out.
How do you think the name change like begins? Like you
With,
get
with
into
all famous
Hollywood.
people.
How do you think that starts? Do you think there's someone that they meet with and they're like, "What's your name?" Mark Sinclair.
ooh, yuck.
Oh, gross.
Disgusting. He just like fills his forehead. You are now Vin Diesel. Yes,
Floating
my
in the
lord.
air.
Yeah, that is weird. Like, yeah, is there like there's like a Hollywood like
Possessed.
name person? Like
there
that's your
are-
job.
Is there like is your like manager or whatever tells you like you have a trash name for Hollywood, or you think it's,
It's
just
gotta
like,
be.
Probably.
do you think they just do like a what's it called
A random name
when you try
generator?
when you try out for a movie
Oh, like an audition?
audition when they do audition? Do you think they've done so many and they don't get a role? They're like, okay,
Or
I
what-
what change my name.
I feel like maybe when he first got an agent, his agent's like, I know something like that can help you stand out.
Or what's those like where
Mark
you get
Sinclair
a
not stand out, though.
where you get a
Mark Sinclair's
random
lame name.
you get a
Sinclair's
random
kinda
group of
fire.
people. Like what is those called? Like a test? You know, you get like 20
Focus group?
Yeah, you do a focus group, and you go, "What do you guys think about this movie starring Mark Sinclair?" And everyone's like,
Action movie.
I don't know. Now, how about this movie starring Vin Diesel? Oh my gosh!
We
Where
also
does that-
have Dick Gasoline.
Dick gasoline. Dick gasoline.
That's his brother.
Vin Diesel and Dick Gasoline, starring in
No.
The Pacifier 2.
What about Joey Bodega? That's my favorite
We never
actor.
solved that.
You guys were
So
telling
you know,
me about it.
Yeah, you
so
tell
you know
him.
John Boyega, right?
Yeah.
We're playing Fortnite, and Town's like, "Yo, what's that Star Wars he had? Like Joey Bodega?" And I was like, "What was he trying to say?" Like,
Joey Bodega?
Joey Bodega.
Sean Boyega.
And I was like, the guy from Star Wars, and he
You
told
made him
me.
like a New Yorker.
Joey Bodega.
he literally went from this like proper
British
British guy to like hello, how's it going? My name's John
John
Boyega.
Boyega.
And then all of a sudden he's like New Yorker. Hey, how's it going? I'm Joey
Joey
Bodega.
Bodega.
Hey, yo, let me get a yo.
That's like a bad radio DJ name.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yo, on live with Joey Bodega. We are back today
Very
with
funny.
5 hours of, no.
DJ Sourpuss.
DJ Stinky Puss.
No, we're done with that.
Yo, what are the worst DJ names possible?
Wait, who's the DJ? Isn't like Sour Milk?
DJ Sour
Yeah.
Sour milk.
Yo, you are live with DJ Stinky Puss, DJ Redfoot, DJ. I don't even know.
Why is he
I'm
Sour
going by
Milk?
DJ Stinky Puss from now on.
No.
That's such a bad name, Sour Milk.
Yo, he seems cool.
Every
though.
time I know, he seems like a cornball.
Hey, what's
bro.
the
Come on,
Breakfast
Bambino.
Club? Yo, what is
Morning, everybody. DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlemagne the Guy. We at a Breakfast Club.
It sounds like you're saying one long name. That's like what it sounds like.
DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlemagne the Guy.
That's how he says it, bro.
I know, but it's like they all kind of just blend in.
What
as
is
one.
Big Boy's podcast called?
Podcast?
His radio show?
You mean his radio show?
Whatever.
You just call us a radio
Boy
show
TV.
podcast.
It looks like a podcast. I'm gonna call it a podcast.
Guy has a
Tell this
mic.
guy grew up.
Guy has a
You
microphone.
can tell he's like 11.
Wait,
Oh.
you guys heard that new podcast?
I was in the car and they were just playing podcasts. And it was really cool.
They have podcasts on like every channel now. Like, you mean radio
You
station?
guys really started that, huh?
That's like a lot of
podcast
yeah.
Hey, now
that-
we were one of the OGs in podcasts though.
that is like a lot of the younger
We started
kids.
what 2018,
First podcast.
and we've been talking about it since like 2016. So like whatever.
When did podcasts start?
Like 2014 is
Probably a
when we
while.
did it.
Yeah.
Before your favorites made podcasts, we were the first.
But I saw a video where this guy asked his daughter, he's like, honey, what's your MySpace? And she's like, you mean like my personal space? And he's like, no, what's your MySpace? He's like, what's your at? And
Nah, she's
like,
like, she knows what MySpace is. She just doesn't know how to use it.
and then he's like, what's your AOL username? And she's like, I don't know. She's like, are you doing like one of those TikTok videos again?
Oh my.
Like, see, like she knows that, but she was like, I don't know, I don't get it. But yeah, that's what the podcast kids are gonna be like. You guys, like, oh, Ryan Seacrest, he's that guy that does the podcast, right?
when are you getting your child a phone or a tablet?
Middle school.
After
I would say middle school.
yeah,
for a
middle
phone.
school. Because I got mine in I got my iPhone 6.
I'm getting on prepaid phone middle school. Sorry,
The flip phone.
that's what I had.
I'll get him.
You get to pick out the
You ain't getting apps.
Yeah.
and
Because
no,
every little kid has a phone now.
no, and I'm gonna,
They're gonna
and
have it in
I'm not
elementary.
even I'm not even going to like the phone stores, AT&T, Verizon. I'm going to Walmart to the little prepaid section, and I go, which one you want? Pick one out.
You're getting like
Ladybug.
20 minutes a week.
That's all you get.
Deal with it.
And I'll let like
Because yes,
they're like, well, can I connect to Wi-Fi? Don't think it has that.
giving a kid a smartphone is the worst thing you could possibly do.
I refuse to let my child turn into an iPad kid. Like
An iPad baby.
an
I
iPad
remember I used
baby
to see
too. yeah.
kindergartners walking to school. When I lived over here, and I was going to King. Little kindergartners walking to the elementary school right there
Just on a
on
phone.
their phones. A huge
That's crazy.
iPhone Plus. Like,
Yeah, you're like, yo,
golly, I don't even have that. How do you have that?
Yeah, what the heck?
I got
Insane.
my first iPhone 8th grade because I just had the not flip phone, but I had one of the slide ones where it had like the keyboard on it.
Nice.
That one was kind of lit.
Bro,
Yeah.
I remember
Nokia
graduating
chocolate.
6th grade. Where did we go? We went to like a restaurant or something, and I remember my mom handed me the prepaid phone. She was like, "Here you go, and you get like 60 minutes." And I was like,
I'm gonna start cheering like that from now whenever I like something.
Evan used to still use the old phone that we had to play Tetris, and he would beat the high score like
Tetris was fun.
Every
Honestly.
"Sounds
day.
like Evan."
My first phone was a Nokia, and it was just like the phone, small little like the green screen
Is
where
that
it was
those
like,
brick, those phones that are like
Yeah.
solid as bricks.
Impossible to
and it
break.
just
Yeah,
had the
break.
buttons on it, and the only game was Snake, the little Snake game.
Oh, that's a good
The
game.
Snake was fire.
That was my first phone, and yeah, I got it when I went to middle school because I had to take the bus.
You guys remember the one? What was that one mobile? Like My Ball?
No
This is a
idea.
joke. This is definitely a joke.
My ball, what?
Oh,
Fun.
we all expected
that man
it.
almost
We
fell
all
for it, bro.
expected
That
it.
man almost fell-
my ball? My balls in your
That man
Balls
almost
in your
fell for it.
mouth.
I'm gonna get it one
I
day.
had an iPod, so that counts as a
No,
phone.
but dude, like seeing my nephew Franklin, seeing him like grow up with a tablet.
Did you
What's-
not know who he was talking about?
No, I knew instantly, but
Just-
just hearing my nephew Franklin.
but like seeing him grow up because he's tall iPad baby, and it's like, dude, it's like ever since like maybe he was like, I don't know, 2 when they first gave him like his first tablet, and I'm like dude, like, and he's just ruined because of it.
I saw on Instagram that all of our pinkies have this divot now
Oh yeah.
because you hold your phone.
Where you hold your phone, really?
And I looked at my pinky, I was like, dang, I have a huge
Bruh.
divot.
Mhm. That's why sometimes I try and put it on the tip of my finger
Who's
so
the
it pulls it down
biggest?
like that.
I feel like mine.
Do we have
bigger.
any? Is there any weird
Mine
thing
is
from
huge.
gaming,
Mine is huge.
Hunter? Is
Yo,
there any?
the
is there-
audio people are gonna be so confused.
I know.
Whose is bigger?
We'll just skip forward. to
Mine
that.
is huge.
Dude, no.
Yo, that is crazy.
Is there any weird thing because of people
Hunters
that
is
play
bigger than
games?
Towns.
Okay.
Is there any like weird thing because of like
My
controllers?
fingers are gonna get stuck like this when I'm 80.
Well, just like we were talking about how we
Yeah,
think
we think
we're
people are
gonna just
morph
deform.
and they're just gonna have two like your like
long
Three
index
fingers. You're gonna have
Yeah.
3 fingers.
So for the listeners, your index and your middle finger are gonna be like about 5 inches longer,
Yeah.
and just like these giant fingers.
and then your pinky,
5 inches is a lot.
and your and your thumb's gonna be double the size width wise. You're gonna have a
That's a little too
thumbs.
much, honestly. Like it's a little too big.
What do you about? What do you want? Like 3 inches?
That's too much.
That's still a little too much. That's still a lot, but
Man,
you
just
know.
moan.
But yeah,
Um,
the iPad babies.
what was your
they need to be
go-to?
stopped
What was your go-to like game in high school?
in high
You're
school?
in high school.
What do
what's
you
your
mean
go-to
game?
We all had like one game that we
On
just
the
always
phone?
played
On your
in high
phone,
school.
yeah.
On the phone.
Amazed. I'm on level 12,516.
Well, yeah, Mason is literally 99% better than the world in
I've-
this game.
I've beat 99.99% of players.
You said if there was like 100,000 people playing, how many would you have beaten?
I don't think you'll ever get number one. I think there's someone out there.
Who keeps my
This
Who
guy
was on, like,
passes levels
80,000
though, like
level.
it's nothing. I don't even know that game.
it's
I've never
def-
seen that game before.
I just got an ad for it one day in my sophomore year of high school and downloaded it and have been playing it since.
This guy played an ad game.
Yeah.
What was your that was your go-to game?
Oh yeah.
Has to
This-
be, 'cause you're on
this
a
and then
level of
Flow.
11,000.
And then Flow. This game was fire.
I
Like,
would
where you
say
just-
I.
Well, did you even have games when you were or you
Did you guys have devices in high school?
Yeah. In
We
high
will
school-
play.
Jesus 40.
They
by
played
the way.
Mancala.
yeah.
We would play chess.
Trying to think
Instagram
what
wasn't
phone I
that
had.
big. Instagram came out when I was in high school.
No, I had an iPhone. I had an iPhone. What would it have been? Like the 3? iPhone 3 or something, probably.
So what were you playing?
Yowza.
What was on that? Like Flappy Bird?
Tetris.
That's about it.
No,
Like they were
Flappy
like
Bird
basic
came out when I
games.
was-
What were the OG games? Because I can't think of any.
It was
I
the
can't
jump
remember.
game.
I'd have to
It's
see
a
it.
green little character.
Oh, with the rocket
you-
where you
No. That's an
rocket
OG
jump?
one.
Is that what
No,
I'm
no,
thinking of?
no. It was a green little character, and I think he shot his tongue or something. He would jump up. It was like the one where you like jump on a.
Oh, I know.
I know
it-
which one
I
you're
know what
talking
game
about.
you're talking about.
Let me show you. It's a green.
I know the
little-
one you're talking about.
I don't know.
just
Or maybe
remember.
he was like he had like a tongue.
I had the iPhones, and then one year I switched to Android because it was like the year that like this. I don't remember what the phone was, the company, but it was like the first phone that had like it had dual speakers, and so it was supposed to be like really good sound wise. And I remember switching to that and was thinking like, "Yo, this is tight,"
Was it Doodle Jump?
but then it sucked.
Yes.
See, he did have a rocket.
Oh, that thing. Okay,
But I'm thinking of the main rocket game.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't
it's
remember.
called-
I don't remember what game.
Tiny Wings was fire.
Tiny Wings. I remember that.
Remember that.
As well.
Subway Surfer. That was one.
I always hated Subway
The food
Surfer.
games. I love
Oh.
the food ones.
Temple Run 2.
Temple Run.
Or as well, not Temple Run 2. Temple Run as
What?
well.
Zombieville. I was playing that.
Oh, Zombieville.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants vs Zombies. That was cool.
Zombieville was fire.
One of the
What was the
tycoon games I play. They're the only.
I
games
played the
play.
food one, Hunter. What was it like? Diner Dash.
Dine and Dash Simulator.
You really is
Yeah.
dining.
Chase was playing Dine and Dash Simulator.
No, wasn't it? But wasn't it like Diner Dash or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diner dash.
He's like 2 options. Man, I got to go to the restroom.
Dine or
Hey,
dash.
I'll take a phone call outside real quick.
I gotta go call. I gotta make a phone call. All right, now run.
Dine and Dash Simulator is so funny.
Quick time events about running around the restaurant.
Hey, Balloons classic.
Bro, Tower
Balloon, like
defense.
Balloon Tower,
Fruit
Played all of
Ninja-
these
Fruit
games that you're
Ninja's
saying,
classic.
too.
Fruit Ninja,
Kick
Oh,
the
but
buddy.
Plague. I used to play that in high school.
Plague. Oh, is that the
It's a
one
little-
where you
Oh, where you
Get
kill
a
the
disease
earth.
to the world.
Yeah,
Now
world.
it's a little,
Yeah, now they have coronavirus.
They gotta add it.
Yeah, they got
Did they add
COVID
it?
on there.
can you kill as many people as the U.S. did?
Oh.
Probably not.
They said name
Spread
my-
anti-mask propaganda.
They said name my diseases, funny names.
And I would name mine Hunter.
Dang.
What was my go-to game?
Let me look at the games
what's
I got.
that driving game where you go on the hills but you can flip over?
Hill climb.
Hill
Hill
climb.
climb.
I used to
yeah.
play.
you were- yeah, I
crazy.
remember that.
Don't
There was
have
also
many
like a
games.
dirt bike version too, right?
That's it, yeah.
I think you
Bro.
could get dirt bikes in the game.
There's a mobile Fall Guys game we gotta play.
Really?
It's called Stumble Guys.
Oh, God.
It's
they
literally
just steal
just
it.
like it, but it's fun.
Just really slow
What?
and your phone will overheat.
That is crazy. Nowadays with the phones we have, you can legit play full like you can play Fortnite on your phone. You can play Apex on your phone.
There are mobile
Like,
games in the PlayStation Store for sure, bro. Those are
Yeah.
phone
Yeah.
apps.
Fallout Shelter. That game, oh my god, I
You
played
played
that
that a
for
lot, right?
hours, bro.
But is it you played that because you also loved Fallout?
Yeah. I played Fallout and I was like, are there any like mobile games? And I
And
saw
of
that.
course.
Wait, no, I think I got an ad for it and I was like, oh, like Fallout? I downloaded it. I'm downloading again right now.
Fallout 4 is so hard though. Like, it's
Pretty easy.
the way
once
it
you-
handles is impossible. Like the way your gun or whatever moves.
I love Fallout.
But can you guys imagine though if we had lived though when like there weren't the cell phones around?
I would
I'd kill
actually
myself.
die.
Like basically
I
all,
would actually-
all of our
myself in the head
all
with
of
a
our
shotgun.
parents like they talk about like you know
Look how they turned out.
no, but it's crazy like how they talk about like if they wanted to make a phone call, they did like either had to go to like a nearby friend's house to like, oh, I need to call my parents real quick.
Why do I have words with friends on my phone?
That had to be so hard to like you like had to track someone down. You either had to like hopefully they were home or they were at their job. If they weren't at those two places, you were never calling anyone. You were just like, well,
You would just assume
But
they're
also
dead.
the
They
craziest
just didn't
stuff.
care to call though because it wasn't a thing.
I guess.
It was
And then-
just like,
well,
we'll see you when I see you.
Yeah. And then I think pagers came about where like that was something you can carry on you. So like if someone called your pager, like it would at least pop up like, oh, like this number's trying to call me. But then is it crazy that you had to know phone numbers? Like you had to like legit memorize all the phone numbers. Where now I barely know like I know like 3 phone numbers.
I only know Mason's, Evan's, mom's, and dad's.
Yeah, like I know Becca's,
I know
my mom and
mom's.
my dad.
That's
Yeah.
the only one I have memorized because she's had it for.
It's just,
My
luckily
life.
she's never changed it. Yeah.
I know Evans, my mom, my dad's. I don't know yours. Yours is something weird.
That's not.
But I'm saying
Yes, it
like
is.
I
Evans
think
is the easiest phone number.
What's
of
his
all time.
number?
I don't even have a guess.
Everyone call me.
Does it start with a 4?
No.
6? 8?
That shows that he doesn't
See, I
care
don't know.
about you.
Dang.
Yeah.
But I bet if you ask our parents how many phone numbers they memorized, I bet it
Yeah.
was a lot.
Yeah, they're probably like, well, they had the
They had to
phone
know,
books
like,
too.
oh.
You know how they like get on us like, oh, when I was younger, this.
Yeah.
What do you think we'll be telling our kids? When I was
Oh,
younger,
yeah.
You
this.
kids
Why?
can teleport. We used to have to drive.
Yeah, right. I actually had to put gas in my
Yes,
car.
it's probably
That's what
gonna be
it's
like
going to
that.
be. It's going to be like,
we used,
gas.
you know how much we used to have to pay for gas?
Yes, yeah.
I would have to
Kids
pay
gonna go-
$60 every week.
they go like this. They go, gas?
Definitely
What's, they go,
Yeah.
what's gas? And you're like, it's just like
Gas
it's-
these nuts,
It's like, well, it was like this liquid we had to put into our car because that's the only way it ran.
Put
They go,
liquid in your car?
you had to do what?
Where would you plug it in?
You didn't charge it?
Oh,
You mean your car didn't
God.
charge? You're like,
I had an 05 Passat, you know? It couldn't get wet or it would break.
You're like, if it rained outside,
Guy.
there was water in my car.
If I drove through a puddle, it would shut down. Did it stop?
yeah.
Ooh.
I see the green light still.
I heard it beep.
What else?
Oh.
What else would I tell
Yeah, yeah. So I feel like
Oh,
gas.
there's not going to be books.
It'll be gas.
It won't be books. Like a
We
dictionary.
used to have to read paper
No.
books.
There will be books.
There'll be no writing.
There might not be like bookstores.
I think-
a lot. Like,
Movie theaters.
I think there'll be no writing.
Movie theaters will.
I think we're already
There'll be
almost
very
now.
few.
We don't write really that much. Everything's mostly on type.
When's the last
So
time you wrote?
I don't.
I work. Write the tickets.
I do it very
write
little at
skits.
work, and sometimes if I have to write, if I had to write a full like a page right now, oh, I feel like my hand would cramp so bad because we don't write anymore.
Baby.
Stinking
I'd
baby.
write- 2
Drive-in
pages.
theaters are gone in 10 years.
Theaters itself too.
Drive-in theaters.
No, but I
just
think
drive-ins.
theaters itself, right? Because we said even with malls.
Malls are going to close.
Imagine telling your kid like,
Mm.
yeah, so there was a place where I could actually go look at the clothes I bought and I
Malls
could
are-
try it on. And
malls
kids are gonna go,
definitely closing.
what? You didn't just order it? 1 hour delivery?
That's crazy.
I don't see theaters
do
closing though.
Telepathic delivery? Are you serious?
I think theaters will evolve to something different. Like I don't know how
It'll be
it would
something.
work.
I feel like they're trying to do that with like the dine-in theaters, but those just aren't fun.
They're too expensive still. Like I don't want to go spend $30
people
just to
walking in
sit
front of
down.
you
Yeah.
the food is not good. It's still theater food.
What if like you're at the theater and there's like trays or like little platforms next to everyone? You order food, and then like 5 minutes it just like brings it up. That'd be kind of lit, but unrealistic because kind of impossible.
I don't remember what movie it was, but it was like a movie that was trying to be a futuristic movie that's like the year 2020.
I think that
which
was
is, like,
Back
what
to the
is now.
Future.
No, but
That's when they had like hoverboards, whatnot.
I'm not talking about that movie though.
freaking-
It's another movie where it was so they had these little food, like I think they were cubes or disc, and it was like it was like McDonald's or like a Burger King little disc, and you put it in, like the person in the movie put it in the special microwave, and it zapped it, and then they pulled out a legit full tray of McDonald's, like it was like a burger, a fry, and a drink, and I was like, what the heck?
That's
But I
impossible.
was like, imagine, like that's what I'm saying, but it's almost like like your food just teleports to you. You just like order something and like
That actually
shows up.
defies the laws of physics because the
have
only
that
way
in
you could
Star
shrink it
Wars.
down is if you dehydrate it, and you can't. Teleportation. If that ever becomes some
That's
real,
never going to be possible.
yeah, no.
No,
And if it does, it'll have to be like
I mean,
billions of years in the
we
future.
still don't even have flying cars that everyone thought we're gonna have. We barely even have self-driving cars.
And those
Flying
are like,
cars will never happen.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's too
It'd be
unrealistic.
chaotic.
Yeah.
They're too heavy
You can't control it
to go that slow.
because with them being
Yeah.
with them non-stationary cars, you know they're bound to the ground. They can't like, and you could set stuff so they stay on the road, like barriers on the freeways.
Yeah,
Whatever.
there's
If
no
it's
barriers
flying,
up there.
yeah, you can't do. You could, oh yeah, well with AI we can have barriers like say they don't go this high or this low.
Dang,
With AI
imagine-
is that we're not even close to being that reliable yet.
You guys know, so like the cars on Autopia?
No,
Autotopia?
Yeah. What is it? How do you
it's
say it?
Autopia,
I
I'm
know.
never gonna say it
It's
like that.
Autopia.
Autopia.
But we always said Autotopia. Like
No,
it was
that's how you're
like it was
supposed
two
to.
words.
That's how you're supposed
I know.
to say it.
They really failed that.
Autotopia.
Autotopia. Okay,
But-
go.
Autotopia.
No, I'm saying, imagine if what if we somehow built roads, and they would have had to done this like when cars were almost first being built. But what if they had built cars like that in the first place? That there was just a track all over America, and our cars like went onto the tracks like that, and then like they kind of just went themselves. And so like like you can't go out of the lane because you're basically stuck in that little lane. But like that's how like everyone just got around.
There's
So
no
in a
traffic.
sense,
Traffic,
there'd be no
what's-
traffic because then everyone's just going same speed. No one's getting over. Like
The bridge collapses and you're just doomed.
no. But yeah,
I saw, and I just found this out on Instagram. They were saying how, I forget what cars, I think it's Jaguars or something. But in the car, it's connected to the lights.
it's Audis.
It's insane. You literally
Like-
know it counts down the seconds when the light's going to turn green.
Yeah,
And
they're
it has a
saying-
setting. It'll tell you drive 35 miles an hour only, and you will hit
You'll hit all
every
the
light
lights.
green.
The only thing that doesn't make sense is
Insane.
traffic, though. You can't like calculate traffic, so that's why I don't get how that's gonna work.
But I was like, how is that legal? That you're
I don't
connected
know,
to the
I know.
Lights.
Yeah, like they're into the traffic system, like they're hacked in.
Weird. That means someone could hack it, cause chaos.
What's that one hacking game? On
Hacker.
Yeah, hacker.
Hacker Simulator.
No, the one on Xbox that we have.
In
Oh,
the
Watch Dogs.
It's like Watch Dogs.
Oh, don't spoil that. I want
You
to
wanna
I've
play
play
never
it.
played it. I just know you hack
You
stuff.
don't- I've gotten like 3 missions in and stopped playing.
Looks like a boring game.
Well, I didn't like playing it on the trash Xbox.
in the movie, The Italian Job with Jason Statham,
Italian Job.
and isn't also who else is in that movie? It's not Jason Statham's like a character in it. Is
The Rock.
it Mark Wahlberg?
Probably considering the name of it.
I think it is Mark Wahlberg. But
Father Stu.
in that movie, I think it's in that movie. So yeah, someone hacks into the traffic system and they're able to like turn all the lights green so like they could perfectly hit all the lights. And I'm like, how's no one done that? Like how I feel like a hacker would have saw that movie and been like, I could do that, and then
I would
Just
make
gets
all
right
the
into
lights
the system.
yellow and just confuse everyone.
just yellow lights everywhere.
Because like if you're close, you're like, oh, I can make it. But then if you're kind of far back, you're like, I'll slow down. But then you're slowing down, it's still yellow. You stop at the line, it's still yellow. It's like, dude, should I go?
You're like, do I go?
That would be chaos.
Pranking the citizens of the U.S. while changing the traffic lights.
Every stoplight in the United States is yellow right now.
That's Mr. Beast's next video.
Mm-hmm.
I think
be
you
kinda
would
fun.
confuse people even if you made every light where it blinks red. Because I feel like even people then kind of get confused. Like it's like people like it becomes a stop sign. But then people like I've seen people sit there and not go, and you're like, you gotta go at some point. Like, no, it's gonna turn green. I know it's gonna turn green. You're like,
Dude.
no, it's not.
I had to run a red light a couple days ago because
Allegedly,
No, I did because
the light did not change.
turning off Alessandro left on the Trotwine. I was like coming
it's
home
legal
one night.
though to do that.
No, it legit went 5 times without turning green because like the people turning left onto Alessandro from Trotwine, they went, and then both things went green, not the left turn. I was like, okay, whatever. They won again. Boom. I was like, are you serious right now?
You're like, it's skipping
Third
you?
time. I was like, there's no way.
Wait, where was this at?
I was turning left from Alessandro onto Trotwine.
Oh, because at the mall, their freaking light is always broken.
Oh, it never
Remember
turns.
we got
yeah.
stuck like that?
Which one?
The main mall entrance by
The
Nordstrom.
the one that turns
Old
onto
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it?
Okay.
Tyler.
Mall. Yeah.
Tyler. Yeah,
That one.
that one won't turn green a lot. You could sit
And
there
that thing
for a
always
while.
gets so backed up, like back towards where the rubies used to be.
Yeah.
People waiting to turn left.
I predict Mr. Beast is either going to get arrested or have a court date in the next 3 years.
Whoa.
I think it'll come out he's a pedophile.
I would not. He looks like one.
He's literally going to like get sued or something. I know it. I know for a fact.
We got to start hating on him. So he
Have
gets
you
us in the
watched?
video.
Have you watched like that video, like where he got interviewed?
I hate Mr. Beast now.
These guys
Fell
interviewed
off.
him, and it was a long interview. He kind of has like almost like he's a villain. Like listening to him in this interview, he has this like mindset that like I'm gonna be.
The best.
I just want to be
ever.
the number one YouTuber. Like I just want to like I'll never stop. Like I'm gonna keep going.
He lost his love for the game.
And just like it's kind of weird actually. Like hearing him talk, you're just like you're kind of an evil villain.
If I was him,
He
I would
is.
fake all my giveaways and keep all the
Like,
money.
I know, yeah, sure he gives away stuff, but you're almost like I feel like he's got it's like some weird sinister like underlying plot underneath it all.
He has a praise kink by the whole world.
Probably. Same thing with David Dobrik.
They said he stopped vlogging.
David
now,
Dobrik took a
guess.
L.
I guess
He's
he's
an L
finally
now.
done.
L Human. I don't care. David Dobrik, L Human, Mr. Beast, L Human.
Yeah,
Matt
they're-
Stoney, L Human.
Matt Stoney is the king of
Whoa.
YouTube.
Nah, he's a
Sell
sellout.
off,
now.
sell
He's sell
out.
out. Sell
Wait,
out,
what
bro.
happened? What happened?
His
to him?
last like 10 videos have been
Like ads or
just
something?
ads that are stupid. They're not
Ever since-
challenges.
They're
He
like, got
has
that
tiny
new
little-
house.
Like, oh, I'm eating chocolate bars, and he just eats 3 and
He's
his
like,
video's
like
over.
the Mr. Beast one.
Wait, really?
He
Let me
did that
literally
one
move.
YouTube series.
Did he move out here? Is that why?
He moved to
Some-
Vegas.
Some new house, but
Vegas, I think.
ever since he got the new house, hasn't been the same.
Changed, switched up. He
I'm
doesn't do
team.
eating challenges.
Oh,
anymore.
that's lame.
I'm team milk guy.
Dude, how do you? Okay,
He's just posting. He's only posting shorts now.
how did
Fake.
he? Look, dude, this guy he moved to Vegas. I would think he moved to Vegas to go do like all of the buffet challenges. That would have been cool. He could have. How big his channel is, he could have reached out to all those buffets and said, "I want to do a video here, or I'm gonna try and do like a how much can I eat in a certain amount of time, like 1 hour, and I'm just gonna like I'm gonna grab all the food." And by the way, he just sells out. He just goes and he's like, this video is sponsored by, and it's probably some dumb sponsored
I saw
video.
rumors that he moved to Vegas because he's addicted to hookers and crack.
It's not a
Dang.
rumor.
just putting out rumors.
Yeah, spreading. That's one of my favorite things to do. Say rumor has it, and then either completely lie or just tell something that's like obviously
Rumor
the
has
truth.
Make it up.
Like rumor has it that there's going to be a Fast and Furious 10. Like yeah, it's been confirmed. Or like rumor has it, Vin Diesel killed JFK.
Okay, the last crazy video
Oh,
he
sorry,
did.
Mark Sinclair. Sorry.
The last crazy video Matt Stoney did was eating the 20,000 calorie burger for one of the restaurant challenges
Or what day?
11 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's when it all
Fell
changed.
off.
That was his last video.
You
I
guys
think I
ready?
unsubscribed to him.
People are probably like, "Who's Matt
Don't know this
Stoney?"
guy.
I turned the bell off for
That's
like
why I watch.
70 YouTubers.
Oh, what's his name? I'm forgetting it.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. You've seen the YouTubers. I'm sure you have, Hunter. It's like a dad and his son, and they do like little eating videos. And they're it's Asian dad and his son. And
Bendine, go.
well, I'll show you.
Bending
after.
over. Oh! Oh!
I'm not looking forward to having kids. I'm being
But
honest.
So Hunter,
jokes are gonna
this video,
Stupid.
their videos are just
Dad.
them eating, but they also like try to do it quiet. So like they're just whatever, they just do eating videos.
ASMR.
Becca and I went to that
Oh, I have seen
Orange
it. It's
ca-
a little boy.
a little kid,
Hey, yo.
kid.
He'll eat like In and Out.
Yeah, and like they'll eat and
And
they'll
he's,
be
like, really
hey, he's
kind.
like, yeah,
You're watching
they're
little kids
super
eat,
nice people,
weirdos?
right? Becca and I went to the Orange County night market. I saw him there. He's sitting at a table, like the
And
little
with a
kid.
bunch of strippers,
Rumor has it.
bro. Rumor. What's his name? Bendy.
I don't. That's that guy. He knows.
What's his name?
I'd have to look up their
But,
channel.
yeah,
name.
rumor has it.
No, they're about to copyright strike this whole podcast.
No, but whatever. So I saw them sitting down at a table, and it was just the dad and his son. Like their family, I think, were going to get food and stuff. They weren't eating yet, but it's funny. The guy had his camera, like he had a GoPro camera on his. No, he had a GoPro camera like on his backpack, and then he had his film camera with him. So maybe they were going to make a video.
Oh, I know the one you're
But
talking about.
I just happened to. So I saw him, and I told Beck, I was like, "Oh, it's a YouTube guy." I was like, "I watch," and so I just walked over to him, and I was like, "Oh, excuse me," and he was like, "Oh, what's up?" And I was like, "I just want to say," I was like, "I love your channel," and he was like, "Oh, thanks, man," and then I just walked away. That
Now
was
get
it.
out of my face.
Yeah. He's like super mean in real
Where's the
life.
strippers at?
That's the
You got any blow on you?
that's the little kid saying that.
Bro, what?
Yo,
Come on, bro. My guts are hurting. I need a fix. Come on.
he's like, "You the guy? Yeah, we're supposed to meet a guy here."
Just slips you a 40.
Bro, I saw.
Man.
You know that stupid podcast on TikTok?
Oh,
those guys?
the two guys.
Dude, the war.
Did you know that Captain America
I
wore
saw-
shield? Are you serious?
I saw a video of them, and it was actually a crazy story. It was
Oh, did they have like
They
a
were
traumatic
on-
childhood?
no, it wasn't
I don't
about
care
them at
what
all.
they had.
It was about Dr. Phil. So like this family adopted this child, right? She was like 6 years old. They adopted her, and all of a sudden she was like getting real mean, and she started to say like, "I want to kill you guys." Like she was like trying to kill them.
She's white?
during the night and stuff. Yeah,
She's
of
an
course.
evil villain too.
And so then they started to like notice, or like she got her period at 6 years old, and she would get it every month, and they were
The
like,
heck?
"That's not normal." And then they were realizing other things, and they were like, "She has to be an adult. She's an adult
What the
line," because she
heck?
was from like
Another
from
country.
like Russia or something. And they were like, "She has to be an adult, like because she like has this plot to kill us." And so the one day the family, they all pack up their stuff, they leave the girl at the house during the night. They take everything, leave her by herself. They
Oh
dip.
my gosh.
Police get called that this little girl is left there,
Yeah.
and they're like, "No, she was planning to kill us. Like she was evil." The parents get arrested for child neglect.
Abandonment or whatever. Yeah.
And so then they like lawyer up, and they're like, "No, like we're gonna prove this little girl
She's not
is not
a little girl."
a little girl." And so they go to court, and then basically the judge believes that like this is not a little girl. Like,
Oh,
this
wow,
is
okay.
this is a grown adult. They find out that little girl was like 30,
What?
and she admitted, "Yeah, I wanted to kill them." She
What
was
the
like, "I
heck?
made a plan to kill that family."
Oh my
And then
gosh.
she was on Dr. Phil now because she's with a new family, and she was like trying to prove her innocence.
Oh my gosh.
I swear I'm
I
a
was
little
like,
girl.
Bro,
That's actually
could
insane.
you imagine
Hey, it's
adopting a
Like,
6-year-old?
do your
turns
little,
out to
the
be
little
30?
kid voice. I'm a little girl. Like,
You know you do it all
your
the
little
time.
voice. Your little voice you do.
That voice you do.
This like this stupid voice I do right here.
That one. that
I'm
one.
literally a kid. Like, what are you talking about? I'm literally 15.
Like, dude,
So,
you have, you have a beard. What are you talking
you're so
about?
weird. You guys are weird. I'm literally not gonna kill you.
I'm a little kid. I am only 5 years old.
Why would I want to kill them?
Drop the case. Drop the case. No.
That's crazy, though.
I'm like, dang, that's
I'm trying to find
Wow,
those dudes on
sorry.
TikTok right now.
I had a dream, and I'm not gonna tell it me. Video. I have a video. I have a voice recording. Should I play it?
No.
Yeah, no.
This podcast has gone on too long. We're trying to
Yeah,
keep them
that's-
short right now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I got my bit to close it out.
Oh, yeah, you're
Hold on, I want to say something.
Okay, yeah. But
I
we'll
had a
talk
dream.
to like
I'm not telling you my dream, but so I had this dream. You know how dreams they feel so real.
Dream, dream,
Yeah.
dream.
Dreams are actually crazy though, because like
You do think they're real. sometimes.
people think like a lot of people have this problem where they can't sleep, right? And they say, "Oh, my thoughts are running."
Yeah.
But when you sleep, you're always thinking.
Yes.
So dreams are insane. But my dream, I was laying on my arm. So my arm was dead like the whole night. But in my dream, I guess I connected it.
yeah.
And so I started dreaming about someone shot me in my arm.
What the heck?
It was the most realistic feeling dream I ever had.
Because then you really thought.
In my dream, I was like, "Oh, my freaking arm hurts so bad. Like it's dead. I cannot move it." And then I woke up and I was sleeping on my arm for hours. And I was like, "Oh,
And you had a bullet hole in your shoulder.
yeah." I realized I was shot.
Your dad was standing over you.
I had to do it.
Like, why my arm? Just kill
Yeah,
me.
it was
Crazy.
It was scary.
All right.
Yeah, same thing happened. I had my legs really close
Oh
one
my
night.
gosh.
And so
I get weird with it.
All right. What's your bit?
okay. So I have some movie reviews, funny movie reviews, and you have to guess the movie based off the review.
Oh, this is good.
I got this from Mr. Sunday Movies. It's not original. Shout out to them.
No, this is your idea.
Yeah, this is
Your
my
idea.
idea actually. All right, the first one. I'm not gonna say the name of the movie. This one, the review is, I hate children.
Joker.
It's not Joker.
I hate
You
children.
hate children. That's the
They're
review.
they're
They're
recent
newer
movies. They're
okay.
recent movies.
Wait, so this is just the review.
Yeah, I hate children. They gave it half a star.
I'm gonna say Incredibles. I don't know.
I'm trying to think what's a
Children.
movie. Yeah, that just is like
You've seen it. I know
children.
you've seen it.
But it has to be
Oh,
like
crap.
a dumb review. Like it's not just about children. Like there was probably just annoying kids in the movie.
It's gonna have nothing to do
There were very annoying kids in the movie.
I don't know. Spider-Man, like the new Spider-Man.
The Black Phone.
Oh, it's the black. Wow, and just I hate children.
Indeed. This one, this review is This Ruined All My Friendships. This came out 2019.
It's ruined. All
The year is
my
not going to help at all,
friendships.
really. This ruined all my friendships.
Could be Joker. It's not.
I think Joker came out in 2019. A lot of good movies.
I think it came out like
Parasite did, too.
November.
Was that the year that like
A
it was
bunch of
great
came
movies?
out.
Tenet.
Wait, what was the review? It ruined all my friendships.
This ruined all my friendships.
I'll say Tenet.
It's gonna be like
I don't know if
Paddington
that's the
2
year
or
it came
something.
out.
I don't know.
He's so
Paddington.
stupid. What is it?
High School Musical, the series,
Oh.
the special.
Oh, I was thinking movies. Like
This one's pretty guessable based off the review. Half a star. Too much sweat, not enough toilet. This is from Sophia. Not
too
Not my
much
Sophia.
too much
sweat?
sweat, not enough toilet. It's
The
a new
Black
movie.
Phone.
New movie. It'll make sense
No,
once you hear it.
no.
Too much sweat, not enough toilet.
Not that. I'm not gonna.
What
guess that.
year?
This year.
Wait, what?
Really? Too much sweat.
Not enough
It's
toilet.
got to be the Black Phone. I'm putting the Black
Top
Phone.
Gun.
Any guess?
Oh yeah, maybe Top Gun.
It's Elvis.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Was there no toilet in that movie? He
I
died on the
haven't-
toilet.
I thought it
No. I haven't
said
seen
it
it.
showed when he died.
No, Jacob told us. Yeah, he dies on the toilet.
Yeah.
Rest in piss,
Spoiler.
bozo.
Rest in piss.
Elvis is trash.
Rest
No,
in
what was
piss,
funny?
Elvis.
No,
Stole the
Jacob.
black
Jacob said he didn't know that's how he died. He thought he died some other way.
He thought he was shot.
He thought he was shot. So in the movie, he said he's watching the movie, and then when he's on the toilet, and then all of a sudden just dies of a heart attack. He was like, "Wait, what?"
movie
Like,
just
and then it
ends.
ends. The movie ends, and he was like, "Wait, what? That's it?"
It ends with just him on the
yeah,
toilet.
just dude dies on the
What do
toilet.
you guys think about that Austin Butler guy? Because I guess he changed his voice because of the role.
Oh, he talks. No.
Like he changed his
He
actual
talks like a
voice too.
southern accent. Like this,
I
man.
saw him on the
Everyone
I
clowns him
James
for like.
Corden, right? He was on an
I respect the dedication.
He was on that, and yeah, I thought he was talking weird on the interview. He's like, "Yeah,"
'Cause I guess his voice is way different than that.
He was like, "Yeah, I met John,"
And he's like, yeah, people ask me about my voice, but when you do a movie for a few years, it just doesn't change. Like, bro, stop.
It's
You
it's
just-
so cringe.
You're
to
talking
He
see.
just
like-
thought he
changed your
sounded
voice.
cool. He was
Yeah,
like,
you
know
What
what?
makes me even more mad is like the
Wasn't he from Hannah Montana?
Probably.
no. He
Wasn't
was.
he
What
in-
was he in?
Austin and Alley.
I feel like he was like from
It's
a
Austin
Disney
and
show.
Ally.
I thought.
He kind of
No,
looks like one in Stranger Things.
Kinda
I remember
does,
seeing
yeah.
what he was in, but I don't remember.
All right, this one, another half star review. Me and my complete effing loser friends all love this heckin' chonker of a movie, but they gave it half a star
What year?
this year.
Say the review.
The year, not, me and my complete effing loser friends all loved this heckin' chonker of a movie.
When? No, I can't.
Is
say
it the Everywhere movie?
It's gonna be
What's it called?
Doctor Strange.
Everything
or
Everywhere All at
something.
Once?
I don't
Say
know.
the new Despicable Me.
Everything Everywhere All at Once. Half a star. They love that heckin' chonker of a
Half
movie.
a star.
Well, why?
half
Yeah,
a
why?
star?
If you guys loved it too. Oh, we loved it. Sucks.
All right, this one, there's 2 reviews for this one. Haven't watched it, but won't because I hate buff men. Half a star.
Northman
And then
for sure.
I'll read the other one after because actually this will spoil what the movie is. Haven't watched it and won't because I hate buff men.
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Dang it! I was
The
gonna
review
say
is
Northman.
still don't know who Bottom Gun is.
That's good. That's good.
All right, this one is. Let me see.
Bottom gun is.
All right, the first one is. Let's see. What? Okay. Espinoza has spent years studying the legendary auteurs of cinema like Scorsese, Spielberg, Kubrick. Hitchcock, Wells, Kurosawa, Bergman, etc. He understands the art of filmmaking and that films can be more than entertainment, but an art form. 5 stars. And then worst movie I've ever seen, 5 stars.
This year?
What?
Yeah, this year.
What's the movie with the?
It's gotta be some-
Oh, another review.
Stupid.
Arguably one of the movies ever made.
It's is it the one with? Is it Sandra Bullock and
No.
Channing Tatum?
Can we look up 2022 movies?
Yes.
Okay.
This one is arguably the best movie
Let's
ever
go.
made. And it's arguably one of the movies ever made.
One of.
So it's gotta
Yeah,
be a
one of the
stupid
movies.
movie.
Is it the Despicable?
It's
Is
kind
it
of
the
obvious.
Minions one?
No.
Hunter said. Dang.
It has to be stupid.
It is. It's
Oh,
once you see it-
Morbius.
yes,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Every
Morbius.
every review is like 5 stars. It's Morbin time. It's Morbin time.
Bro, they memed Sony. Did you see?
They memed him.
So like
Didn't people meme it to come back in theaters?
They brought it back. in
one
theaters.
person tweeted it's Morbin time, and then it became this huge thing.
It's
Even
Morbin
Jared Leto
time.
posted about it. He's like, it's Morbin time part 2. And then Sony thought everyone was actually
They
really
loved the
hyped for
movie.
it.
They brought it
And so
back.
they're saying we're bringing it back in theaters
I heard it made
for a
Nobody
limited
saw it.
time. Nobody went in.
No, I heard it made like a couple $100. So that means like a couple tickets were sold.
And then after like it went back out of theaters, somebody responded, "Wait, no, bring it back a third time. We were all busy that weekend."
That's hilarious.
Let's see.
Does Jared Leto know it's bad, or does he think
No,
he made a good movie?
Because when he made
Tweet.
that video on Instagram, it was clearly him knowing that we're not getting
yeah.
part 2. He called it "It's Morbin time."
It's Morbin time.
All right, so this one, Town will probably get this one. Because he's on TikTok, that side of TikTok. One of the reviews,
Oh, what's
best
that?
film
TikTok.
ever written. This is a cinematic masterpiece. Every frame is like it was painted with Picasso's brush, Leonardo da Vinci's hand, and Vincent van Gogh's emotion. This movie will live on forever as the greatest film in history, a true masterpiece. Another one, dress more classy for this than my brother's wedding. Parentheses, I was the best man. There's a third review, but I have to read it after because it was
Came out this year, right?
He dressed so.
I dress more classy for
dress
this than my brother's
classy
wedding.
for it.
Parentheses, I was the best man.
It's definitely a stupid movie.
Sonic.
Oh,
Okay, I don't really know.
hold on.
I'm wondering how you think it's on my.
Oh,
Well, I get it on my For You page.
I would say
sometimes.
Morbius.
Is
but-
it a dumb movie?
wait, didn't what's the movie? The Kingsman.
No.
Did
That was
come out this
a
year?
good movie. It's Minions: The Rise of Gru.
Okay, it already
Wait.
just came out. I didn't really.
Why
think,
do you dress fancy for that?
Because there's
Everyone-
like
Okay, yeah,
there's
that's
like-
all over my
there's
TikTok.
Everyone's
TikToks on
been
TikTok
doing
of
it.
people in like suits going to see Minions.
It's like all their friends
Oh,
showing
just
up, and
The other review
That's so
was
dumb.
Bello. This is Kevin.
Oh.
5 stars. These
Evan
are all 5
freaking
stars.
saw it. Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah, when Evan said
What
he
is
went and
Evan
saw it, he's like,
doing?
"Oh, the people were hyped for
He
it." I
saw
was
it
like,
at 10:30.
Who goes to see Minions that late?
He was alone too, right?
Yeah.
All right, the last review. Half star. This is a cop out of a film. No consistency. Embarrassing writing. Honestly, one of the worst movies I've ever seen, and it freaks me out that it's so lauded. There is no through line of theme, which makes you not give a F about it. I really hate this movie. It's an ugly, cynical movie with no real point being praised, which makes me so confused. Half star.
This year?
Was that
No.
Sonic?
No.
Not this year?
What
Oh.
year?
It was mentioned earlier in this movie already, though. Think about the videos, Tom.
It's definitely Joker.
Is Joker.
100%.
Joker.
I was trying to find, because I just did it this morning. So I like looked for 30 minutes.
I saw.
There's so many funny reviews on here.
We should do something like this because I saw some other people did a video where it's like you read like people come up with
wait, I
the
have one more.
plots,
I have one
the
more.
plots of movies, but it's like it's somehow it's described in a very like dumbed down
Simple
way.
simple
Yeah,
way,
AI
you
generated.
try and guess like what the movie is.
All right, this is the last one. I forgot I had this one. Impeccable, remarkable, amazing, incredible. Greatest movie ever made. Possibly the greatest movie of the 21st century. And this one's a big hint. Best plot of the 3. It's part of a trilogy.
Okay.
Amazing, remarkable, impeccable, incredible. Greatest movie ever
What
made.
year?
It's the third one that came.
Possibly
out.
the greatest movie of the 21st century.
What year?
Shut up. I don't know what year this came out. Came out in the 21st century, the past 22 years. Greatest movie. Just think of trilogies.
I know trilogies.
It's either Scooby Doo or like.
It can't be
Is it
Star Wars.
something stupid like Twilight?
It can't
It's
be
not
Twilight.
Twilight.
There's
Oh,
more
no,
than-
Twilight had more
there's
than that.
Can't be Fast and Furious. It can't be Lord of the Rings. It
It's one of the greatest
be,
movies ever made. Plain and simple.
Can't be Harry Potter.
It's
It
not
can't
Did it stop
be.
recording?
Can't be one of the
3.
Star Wars, right?
No, there's like 9. Or
I know, but they came each one of them came out in trilogies. There's 3 trilogies.
It's gonna be something stupid.
Something stupid like Toy Story, even though there's more now.
I would agree it's one of the best movies ever made.
Despicable.
I don't even know if. I mean, I think you guys have seen them, but you don't watch them religiously.
Despicable Me. Hold on, we gotta get this one. Hold on, we gotta think together.
It has one of the greatest cameos of all time at the end of it.
Can you give us like an actor that's in it, but it won't spoil it? Or will it spoil?
Oh my god!
Is it Harry
That'll spoil it.
Styles?
Wait,
That'll
it's-
spoil
Has
it.
Thanos'
I can't name
brother?
a single character that won't spoil
Is
it.
it Spider-Man?
No.
That.
If I name one character, it'll spoil the entire movie.
In
Oh dang.
threes.
Okay, if
You'll
we
know.
don't-
it-
You'll know what trilogy
Is it
is.
animated?
No, live action.
Yeah, I can't think of trilogies that have come
live
out.
action.
Is it a Marvel movie?
No,
Okay, good.
Also,
It's not an action movie.
superheroes. Oh.
Action.
Why has 3s? That's
The
Oh,
note.
is it those like? Is it the Valentine's Day movie and the?
I should have got one of those movies on there,
Oh,
but no, it
it's
wasn't. It wasn't Valentine's
what's the
Day.
genre?
Let me look up what it defines it is. I would say like a lighthearted comedy. Something I don't know. I wouldn't say.
It's gonna be like an Adam Sandler
Is it
trilogy.
like Hangover?
No.
not. Yeah, there's Hangovers.
What is it? Not genre. What is it? I already forgot the word. Musical, romance, drama, comedy, children's film.
High School
High School
Musical.
High School Musical too.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I shouldn't have said musical. That gave it away instantly. But yeah, the greatest cameo, Miley Cyrus in the last.
Oh,
the
and
last scene.
And then
Wow.
When she was
Chad
at the
drops
pool.
his mic at the end.
Yeah.
All right.
That
Greatest
should
movie
end
of all
it.
time.
That should end it.
Woo!
It is better than the third. I'm sorry. I know who I'm targeting.
Thank you all for listening. We love you. Make sure to follow us on our socials. Share with a friend. Tell everybody you love that you love this podcast. And we love you. And have a good weekend. Okay, bye.